morning, everybody. Let's check out that power plant that we got going. Yeah, looking good. Looking good. Okay, great. Now with the added power to the grid, I am going to begin. We're going to rebuild this base basically because we now have more power. So that means, more stuff can be made, basically. That's how that's going to work. So, get up here so I can get a better view of everything. It's mostly iron that I have to focus on, because, we got to get, fuck. I wish you could, mark certain things and places as destructible. Not indestructible, but undestructible. You just put a little mark on it on the screen or something that it won't be deleted if you click on it without unclicking the do not destroy button or whatever. Oh. What was that connected to, I wonder? Okay, well, let's, we want this to keep running, so I'll just temporarily wire this up. I mean, that's probably going to change anyway. Dude, I did not step off of that. You're out of plates. Well, essentially what I'm going to be doing is combining. Are you, oh wow, plates are full again already. Wow. Alright, well. Let's go over here to the awesome sink and dump off all this garbage I don't need. There you go. I'm going to take some of these. Yeah, it's iron plates that he's out of. So. Yeah, because we need them to keep on making stuff because, we're going to need stuff to build other yeah, we'll eventually organize all the containers and stuff too. Alright, so first things first, we've got to combine the two iron extractors. You're off, aren't you? Nope, you're on. Good. Good, good, good. Okay. Yeah, let's get rid of this. It's gonna leave a... No, it didn't. Wow, I have enough. Cool. Alright, so that's, for right now... you probably need more. Yeah, fill you up. Alright, that'll be good enough. It'll run out of screws long before it runs out of that. So, we'll put a merger right here, right? You know what? Yeah, that's good. Okay. So we want to put somewhere out in front of it a conveyor merger. I think we'll probably put it right about there and have it face that way. And then this one is going to do the same thing. Okay, so that is the two belts combining. So which way was the out on this? That's in. That's out. Good, good, good. Okay. Alright, so they each eat 30, and we've got 120 coming along. So, yeah, you need, what, 4 of them? What are you doing, man? Just line up. yeah. Yeah, they're almost out of screws anyway, so. Okay. I was hoping that I would get a new screw recipe before I did this, but I think we've essentially gotten all of the hard drives I can reach right now. And got a bunch of bullshit. I knew that promise or that idea of coffee stains to like limit the number of choices but let you re-roll, that wasn't going to improve it that much. If you really wanted to improve it, you should have left it at 3 choices and a re-roll, and then done that other stuff. But you leave it at 2 choices, so then how is that more balanced? Like, I don't know. You could tell none of these guys ever played a game that like required you to balance anything, because wow. But you know, as much as I love this game, it's not like all the rest of Coffee Stain's games were great games, right? Let's face it, right? Alright, so you guys are going to be putting off 120 iron ingots. So yeah, that's not nothing, you know. That's actually a pretty good handful of them. So if I have half of them as plates and half of them as rods, and then use half of the rods for screws and half of the plates for reinforced iron plates, you know, at least we'll have those being constructed. So, alright, built them up. You guys done eating all these? Yeah, you're getting there. And then I can tear this all up. Yeah, I kind of want this space now, you know. Gotta. Yeah, I'm glad I had him over here making rotors though, because we definitely needed them for a lot of the research and stuff we were doing. Let's go see if I got anything in an awesome sync. Last I checked, I had like 6 tickets. So still got 6, but it does look like I'll probably get one more ticket. Which will allow me to have some of the more materials. Come on, man. Just get it done. Jesus. Alright, well, yeah. Start with the ones I need for. It's gonna be at least 2, I know that. So let's see here. What we got? Yeah, so each of these consumes 20. So if I build 3 of them, combine it, and then send half of them out, I'll be making what? Oh no! Look at that. They consume 30. So 2 of them will consume half of the. Yeah, but I think I could still. No, because I need a lot of screws. So yeah, I think I'll do a third one, and the third one's at 50%. Now that I can down block. So that is what? 60 is 75. So they're consuming 75 of the 120. $120 minus 75 equals 45. Yeah, so then I can put down 3 making rods. Cool. I'm just going to put them on the same manifold. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to move how concrete is being done too, because yeah, you got all this like right up in its face here. But that's okay. Seems idiot things down there. Let's see, we'll do a splitter. Let's put it right there. $60. Yeah, so yeah, I mean this is just a a normal deposit, and we're using the fucking Mark 1 miner, so it's not like we can really get a whole lot right now. But God, dude. So much for improving the snapping logic. Come on, man. I think it was 10. And that gives you the 30, yep. And that that same little glitch when it comes to backing up out of the menu is still there. All the improvements they made, and then like some of the same stupid idiotic glitches are still in the game. Throw this limestone into the awesome sink here. Iron ore. Oh wow, we got another. Red must have put it in there. That's great. We've actually got a fairly decent number of power shards for now. And then I can go pull all of the concrete out of this. Where's it at? I think it's this container here. Yep. Put it into this one here. Take my 2 stacks. And go. All right. So these, yeah, they gotta be rods, right? Yeah. So the 3 rods. So then that consumes the last of the. Throw these in the awesome sink too. And the rest of them that are in there I'll take. As mine. There we go. Leave these here for now. I love that. That part is a massive improvement. They really did just a fantastic job with that build mode. Why they thought that we wouldn't want it on pipes too, I'll never know. Alright, so let's merge them all up. That one should be rods. Yep. There's only 50 of them, so. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm still going to have to do the reinforced or the rotors and the modular frames by hand because there's just not enough material. It's not even a matter of not enough space. We got plenty of space. It's just there's not enough material. You know, let me see something because I keep doing this and then remembering that you don't really need one of these in front of the first one because that's a merger. So just go right into the same one that this one's going into. Okay, we're gonna go the opposite way with this one, so that I've got a line of each right there. So then we got a line of rods and a line of plates, basically right next to each other. And they're all getting all their yummy stuff. So, and then these guys are making 45 rods. Screws. Okay. So let's see here. If I build 2 of these, they'd make 80 screws and only consume 20 of my rods. We'll make it 45. So we could actually make 120 screws and still have. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, so we need 3 of them. Right. Ah. Yes, I think that we used to be concrete. I moved the concrete over there. Give more room over here because, yeah, this whole section is going to be, much busier. So they need 30. So let's figure some load balancing here. We got 45 coming off. So we need it to, I know how to do it. It's going to be a conveyor splitter right there. So conveyor splitter right there. And that would split 45 screws 3 ways, 15, 15, and 15. So then we just want 2 of them to merge together. So, yeah, that's what you do, right? Actually, yeah, we don't need that. We need one belt. Goes in there. I think this might just be a little too close. Yep, we're going to move these up just a tiny bit. And do our plates, right? We gotta get out of there. So, I have a bunch of plates in my inventory. Okay. Yeah, we need to have a conveyor merger right here, and it has no choice but to go forward because you need 2 of these belts going into it. How is that an invalid shape? Does that look like an invalid shape? It's moronic. How is that an invalid shape? I don't understand how you say that. That looks like a perfectly valid shape. Alright, well, we'll try it old school then. What the hell is going on here? This makes no sense, dude. Like, how in the fuck is that an invalid shape? Alright. Okay, we're gonna get off the straight belts thing for a second then. Yeah, so it works fine if you just run the straight belt. Okay. Yeah, I knew that was not an invalid shape. That doesn't even make sense. Okay. So there's your 30. Into a manifold. Load balancing into a manifold. Isn't that wonderful? Yeah. That's how that works. Alright. Yeah, that's actually pretty cool looking, man, I gotta say. Okay. So yeah, I think I got too many plates now. That's no problem. Yeah, I mean, this kind of shit always happens when you're moving shit around. Yeah, doing good. And what's in here? Rotors. Rotors are gonna... Yeah, the rotors will come under me too. Okay. So, my first new container will be this. I guess I'll put rods like right about there, I don't know. One, two, three. Let's go 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's just a little bit too far. this yet? Good. What the fuck, man? What the hell? What the hell causes that? Is that the correct height then? Yes, Jesus. I just fucking make shit up. Alright. Two up. Alright, so yeah, that's where the surplus goes, anyway, so. Right. So annoying. Yeah. So they need, how many screws was I making? 120 screws. Yeah. Don't even think I needed that many, but whatever. Anyway, be up a little bit more. Yeah, we're gonna use smart splitters already. It's really chintzy, but what are you gonna do? Okay. Conveyor, smart splitter, yep. Right. Smart splitters. 5 per minute. Okay. Let's not do that, huh? Okay, let's have him, yeah, we'll take this one over here. So we'll leave this one for plates, I guess. We'll do like... Oh, you know what? Yeah, we can have this one do that. We'll just have it hit this one here first. Yeah. And then, yeah. There you go. Yep. That works out. So this one is going to be plates, right? And so, yeah, it's going to be the same kind of thing. It's going to be... Yeah. So, and to the left is overflow. One, two, three. There you go. Yeah. And then this one will be overflow to the right. And it'll hit right there. Ooh, wait a minute. That ain't gonna work. Let's have it go this way first. That'll leave all that open. There we go. So then this one is the plates, right? Yeah. Conveyors merger, yeah. Yeah, well, because it's making 120 screws, and this thing is only eating 60. So the overflow will be 60 going out. But yeah, I mean that's pretty good. I gotta say, yeah, just gotta wire it up now. Okay, let's make this one Mark II pole. Okay, yeah, so that should fix a lot of the problems, at least until we get, better belt technology and stuff, and then I have to strip it all down again, but most likely not really until I get Mark II miners, because the Mark II miners are necessary for getting more of the resources out of the ground. So. Alright. Let's see, what do I need for these? Okay. Build 50 of these real quick. Yep, it's got an 8. Cool.
Milestone reached. Coal and iron can be combined in the foundry to start steel production. Project part number 2, the versatile framework, can only be created via automation, not at a crafting bench. Delivering these to the space elevator is essential if we are going to complete phase 2 of project assembly and save the day. Fix it, and humanity is relying on you.
Yeah, we need to get logistics Mark 3. Boy, we sure need those Mark 3 belts. But we need to get some steel production going. Yeah, we'll do that too. Red will be excited when she sees the Xeno Basher. Oh shit, these guys never got powered on, huh? Okay, well. Looks like everybody else is powered on now, so. Oh, and that one's not powered on either. Yeah. So he eats 30, so none of the plates are going to be redirected until he's full, because yeah, they're coming in at the same rate as he's loading them. But yeah, they will eventually start going into the container. Yeah, that's kind of cool to see, because it's just like it just goes in and like this belt's slower than the way it's being fed in, so it immediately splits off into the container over there. That's pretty cool. Alright, I'm gonna start putting some signs on here. We got some materials are starting to come in now. Oh, wow. Almost all of that quartz got used up in research, I guess. Wow, that's good. I only need one. Alright, so okay. far more organized and productive base. Yeah, I think it's not anything backing up. Yeah, it's not anything backing up. It's just machines are not, they're not running at their full capacity yet. It takes them a while before they do. These are starting to run at their full capacity now. That's good. Alright. Let's take a look from above. Ta-da! Yeah, it's going to take it a while before this builds up, because all of these machines have to be full. In the end, it's still... Yeah, I mean, this is double the size of the previous factory, and still has quite a bit of room to grow, so... Yeah, we're, I knew it wasn't going to take that long. I mean, it only took me like 45 minutes to do. I've just been putting it off. Because, it's irritating when you just finish building something and you have to tear it down. But you better get used to that. Better get used to that, like, immediately,
Milestone reached. The Xeno Basher is a direct upgrade from the Xeno Zapper. In the words of the engineer that first developed this tool, quote, "The Zapper kind of electrocutes things, the Basher straight up smacks stuff, while also electrocuting them," unquote. It is beneficial during encounters with aggressive fauna and has been tested thoroughly. The engineer's noble sacrifice for Xeno research will not be forgotten, whoever they were.
Yeah, it doesn't say shenanigans anymore. I'm glad they did away with that. That was so annoying. Oh, just like that. That's good. And then on this, we'll put monochrome arrow down. And she'll know. It's empty right now, but she's not here, so it gives me a minute to go ahead and build it for her. Oh yeah, we got that finally. Okay. Yeah, so Xeno Basher needs... So we need to get 10 modular frames, some wire. What does it take to make the Xeno Bashers? Because you got to make 3 of them. some cable. Oh, I didn't do these, huh? Cable. And all right. We need to build 3 Xeno Zappers. Okay, I've got to take this one out of my hand. Xeno Basher. Why do I only have enough material to make one? Oh, need more wires. There she is. Excuse me. Man, that does look cool as hell. It'll look cooler when I get more materials that I can use. I don't have all the cool man stuff yet, or awesome shop stuff yet. I got a few things, but all right. We got organization done. Increase the outputs. We'll do this one too. Got to make some rotors. Where are the rotors? Hmm. Have a few extras.
Milestone reached. Tractors permit pioneers to move around the world in a manner similar to using legs, except with wheels and the rampant consumption of natural resources. They can also be automated to self-drive and deliver resources between truck stations, which in turn facilitate automation of loading, unloading, and refueling.
Yeah, I mean, I want to get blueprints, but the blueprints really won't do me any good until I get a lot of this other stuff anyway. So, advanced steel production will give me Mark IIs. So we'll go ahead and put that in. But yeah, I mean, it's going to be a while because we're going to have to build some truck lanes and stuff. And this is shaping up now. Yeah, I was thinking about using the two normals for power, but then I remembered that you know, you end up not only using the coal here for steel production, but also fuel for the tractors. And I'm going to be adding a third tractor that I didn't have in my playthrough earlier, because you know, one of the problems that I ran into with my factory was not enough copper, and there is a pure node that isn't all that far, so a tractor could easily bring over a bunch of copper ore and improve the factory's production of copper products, particularly copper sheets, which, if anyone watched my pre 1.0 series, the factory had only was producing like 6 or 7 copper sheets over what it used in the factory anyway, you know. I was using an alternate recipe for rotors that used copper sheets, which I believe I have again. I either have it or it's waiting to be selected or something. I'm not sure which, but yeah, copper rotor. I haven't chosen it yet. Yeah, because I'm trying to get the screw recipe, so I'm allowing those two to sit in there so that any further drives that I find, those 4 at least, won't be in the pool. I'm trying to narrow it down. We found 4 hard drives. I've gotten 2 new recipes, and yeah, it's, you know. But yeah, all in all, I'm loving this little factory we've got going on here. So pretty nice. need to go get some more quartz too. I'm so sorry. Wow, that came on suddenly. See, now we have the Xenobashers, so our options for what we can explore has gone up. There's a cave over here that was not in early access, and I know Red really wanted to dive down in there and explore it when we first found it, but I was like, look, we got these little Xeno zappers. Let's not jump down there. I don't even know what's down there. I mean, what if there's a giant stinger or something, you know? we'll be up shit creek trying to kill that thing with that. So, but Xenobasher really does secure you for being able to handle, you know, much more dangerous enemies. Oh, he spawned. I didn't think he would spawn over here. Yeah, see, I was able to kill him by myself with very little difficulty. I thought that having those would take it away, but I guess not. Yeah, it kind of depends on whether or not I can get that alternate recipe for copper ore. Because if I can get the alternate recipe for copper ore early, then it won't really matter if we have the if I bring over the ore for that pure node or not. And in all reality, I would rather reserve that for another project. But you know, there's plenty of nodes out here. That this is a very rich area. Yeah, in my first playthrough, or not my first playthrough, but my pre 1.0 playthrough, my first factory that I had running that was actually sending all the overage to an awesome sink was that quartz place over there. I made it so that it was making silica and quartz crystal, and you know, used smart splitters to send the overflow into the awesome sink, and that really gave me a pretty large boost in the early game for my awesome the awesome shop tickets, because yeah, it was yeah, I think I just like left it running one night when I went to bed, and when I got up I had like 110 tickets or something. I was like, wow. I was able to buy like just about everything at my technology level. But I'm going to avoid doing that this time, because it also put like a pretty heavy burden on my early power grid, because like, you know, I was expecting to be able to build, you know, the factory, my first permanent factory with the power grid that is right here. But that consumed almost half the power grid to run that thing. So I was like, oh, I guess I need to make another power plant. So I built the one that was down by the lake, and then eventually I expanded up toward the swamp, and there's a pure and a normal node that direction, and I built another one much like the plant we have here, but bigger over there. So, you know, all the power that was going on up here in the desert was all coal power. And then I built the turbo fuel factory on the edge of the spiral coast. No thanks. Okay. Huh. What's going on here? Why aren't you guys getting enough rods? You should be. Oh, he hasn't filled up yet. That's why. I think the manifold just reached full capacity. So. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. I mean, I'm sending enough over here. It's just that it wasn't getting the full amount because the manifold back there wasn't full yet. So the load balancing was not actually giving them the amount that I had, that I've calculated for them. But it'll get there. It just takes a bit. Yeah, so basically this splitter splits the flow of... no, I'm not interested, thank you. This splitter splits the combined line of rods into 3, so then it gets 15, 15, and 15. And then that one combines the two 15s to make 30 going into this line. So that's essentially what's happening. help. A huge help. Okay, that's loading up. That's loading up. And that's loading up. It's still loading too. Yeah, alright. You guys finally emptied out all the garbage in there. We got 9 tickets. Yeah, let's go ahead and print them out. I mean, I'll eventually want that, but that can wait. We want, I mean, wall holes are nice, but floor holes are more important. Customizer. Good boy. You know what? I'm gonna have to do without those for now because I need to get more materials going. Because I actually need both of these, but I only have enough for one. Oh no, I got them both. Oh, nice.
All fixit-vetted materials are tested for toxins, hallucinogens, and other biologically adverse effects. Pioneers are advised not to immerse themselves in these materials, and not to lick, eat, breathe in, or otherwise consume them.
Thanks. That's pretty weird. Talking about some pretty weird stuff, lady. Wow, I do like the way the concrete finish looks better. Hell yeah. That I wanted changed. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Well, I'm gonna have all these turned into that steel. When I have it. I don't have it yet. Wow, this is yeah, this is pretty good. All right. Yeah. This one here, a little too long to run a belt to, but I could have a tractor pick it up, bring it over here. And that's what I did before. That's right here. That's pure. Yep. Yeah, and I would just have the truck just kind of, or the tractor just kind of cruise along here. I mean, you can get away with no roads early on. Obviously, you want roads, you know, to make the. Oh, gee. Did I just see a Mercer sphere somewhere? Yeah, okay. It's right there.
Live, laugh, consume.
Live, laugh, consume. Pretty sure that's not how that saying goes. Alright. So we gotta set that up real quick. So we can get pipes and beams going. Oh, I can't wait to blow you up and explore that. That's another one that we'll be having to check out, you know, fairly soon. Alright. Yeah, so we need a couple more rotors. Oh. And we got lots of these barrel nuts. The somber sloops too. Well, not many, but finding a lot of them Mercer spheres, man. We really got to get that alien SAM material. Where's the rotors? Yeah, I need some of them too. Screws. We need rods and screws. Okay, so alright, first things first, we're gonna move Red's little miners over here because I need this node now. It's funny they all turned black once she logged off. It's funny I didn't notice that. I think that I could probably just build it straight off of this. Yeah, that's better. Why? Why would I want to zoop like that? Actually, you know what? That's probably incorrect. I probably just needed more of these, because, yeah, they're gonna be, if that's the level it's gonna be at right here. Yeah, totally. Yeah. Yep. Okay, and I think, I can probably fit, let's see if there's any of it. Right there. Okay. There you go. Just three little guys hanging out there. Oh. Oh, there's only three of them? I thought there was four of them. Weird. Okay. Well, we'll just go make another one. Yep. We got some screws. Rods, probably. Yeah, I figure I can set up the steel production before I end the stream. About it's 9 o'clock now, so I got about 30 minutes before I've got to do stuff like, check my work email, pretend I'm a decent employee and all that kind of crap. Okay, so... Oh yeah, I actually need another miner, because I gotta put and another truck stop. I've gotta put one at the other end. There goes all the screws. Running out of rods too. So we'll go and grab some more of these. Yeah, it happens in the beginning because all this stuff is very limited production. When you're using Mark 1 miners, it's, oops. I should probably go grab another thing of concrete too, but get this done first. Okay, modular frames. think she, yeah, she built me one. Oh, I don't need to build another one. I've got one right here. Yep. Oh, I had another one in my hand. Oh, God, okay. Put it there for now. She made ammo too, right? Yep. All red, thinking out loud. Okay. She'll be real happy with that Xeno Basher when she gets back too. Alright, so let's build this. And it needs, yeah, it makes 60. Yeah, not a whole lot, man. I mean, really not a whole lot. Oh, no, actually I do kind of want it going this way. Yeah.
Fix-It reminds you to drive vehicles accurately through a truck station's dock area while recording a path. This ensures it will connect properly once everything is automated. The truck station can be set to load or unload, and can also refuel vehicles. Unlike some pioneers, truck stations care about saving humanity.
Are you implying that I don't want to save humanity? Not exactly sure how I feel about that right there. This damn computer is sure mousy. I'll tell you that. One mousy computer. Oh, concrete. I knew it was going to happen eventually. Okay. So I guess we could like stick this, I don't know, right here. The production of this. Okay. consumes 45. So that only leaves 15 for the fuel. Hopefully enough, man. Hopefully enough. Alright. And that's coal. And so then the other thing coming out is going to be iron. Maybe I can probably put it right about there. Put with gotta go back this to let it. There you go. Okay. There you go. There you go. Alright. Hurry up and offload it. Oh, that was incorrect. We want you to do the pretty belts again. There you go. Now, how about that? How about that? Alright, so then it's going to make 45 steel ingots per minute. Build this out enough. Have a couple of machines over here. Facing this way. That'll be good. So steel beams will eat 60 and steel pipes will eat 30, and we need them to eat 45, so they're both going to be at 50%. Yep. Yep. Because that'll put you down to 15, and that'll put you down to 30. So that'll be the 45 power producing. I know, I've been playing for 2 hours. I don't know where you come from, but that ain't very long. Most of my streams are 2 hours. Alright, so we got that. Build this into that. Okay, so then for the path of the truck, we're going to have to make a little bit of concession. How about you don't do that? How about you just give me the single line that I'm trying to build? Drive down this little path, and this is going to be tight, but I think we can do it. Alright, so all that's done. Let's get it all powered up. Oh, go ahead and put my track into.
Tractors can use any type of fuel and have a self-driving feature, much like Pioneers, only more reliable. While driving, you can record a path to automate vehicle resource transportation. Unlike early self-driving vehicles, tractors will not spy on you. Your employee data is already fully subject to other means of surveillance.
Well, thanks for that. That makes me feel so much better. Alright, so all that's lit up now. It's fueling up. Oh, I love this new interface for the vehicles. Wow. And they got the take all and store all options on it again. And then they have the crafting bench similarly on its own menu, on its own tab. That's really sweet. Okay, cool. Alright, now I gotta go get this thing ready on the other end, where it's gonna be picking up the iron. And I'm gonna use the power lines to kind of guide the tractor, so it knows to, you know, follow those. Maybe up this way instead, huh? Don't want this in the way. Jesus Christ, man. Wish I had been Samuel or something. Jeez. Yeah, that would be a little bit tough of a climb for it, I think. It'd probably come around this way. Yeah, just down this way. Yeah, it's going to be a little rough, but I think you can handle it. That's sweet. Very nice, very nice. Alright, so then we can... Yeah, that should be enough room to turn around. Tractors actually turn around pretty easy. So the hardest part right now is going to be the path over, which, you know, because I don't really want to build a road yet. Yeah, I mean, I'll be removing these eventually. Yeah, see, this is going to require a ramp for that, so let's just do this steep ramp. It doesn't really have to be lined up to the grid because it's not like that. That should be good enough. Alright. Stretch and take a breather. But, yeah, I mean, it should already be primed up with coal, I think. Yep. The coal miner's already stopped running because it's filled everything up. It's powered, everything's powered, it's just ready to start spitting out beams and pipes. Alright. Forgot to do. Damn it. Forgot to give it a ramp down. What the fuck was I thinking? Well, let's go ahead and start over. Stop recording. Alright. So we'll start recording here. Well, the vehicles are quite a bit faster. They were not lying. Unload cargo. Damn. That's not gonna work. What a bunch of shit. Okay. I thought that would work, but it's not gonna. It's gonna make me come down here twice. Alright. Alright, we'll start recording from this lane then. from the tractor. And off. And right next to the stairs there is the ramp down. So, okay, so kind of just follow these power poles. Dude, it is fast. Holy crap. So yeah, you couldn't put more than one on here because I'm going back against the same path here, but that's okay. I mean, this is a temporary. I hope they've improved the AI. I hope it follows the path that you record rather than going its own road. Save path. Temp. Iron ore for steel. Looks like they've improved the AI. Because this is the exact same path I drove. Yep, he's gonna hit that. Balloon whale. Oh, jeez. My tractor. It bounced off the back of the tractor. Oh my god. Wow, what a landing. There it goes. That was hilarious. I'm gonna have to clip that out. And then he goes right back to that spot. Hey bro, there's a tractor that comes through here now. Maybe you might want to find a new spot to stand. I mean, there ain't no leaves over there anyway. I don't know what you're eating. I mean, why are you doing that? That doesn't make any sense at all, man. Just go the direction I'm telling you to go. It's still that same bullshit, man. Oh. Gotta go get the sign. That's correct or not, but I guess we're about to find out. I think this might be backwards, but that's okay. Right. No. Yes, it is backwards, but that's okay. We'll do flat. Yes. Okay. Copy. Paste. Yeah. Just change that one to steel beams. There you go. Disco. Alright. Well, I'd say that that's a pretty good start. We'll get back into it next stream, which will just be a little later today. Hopefully I'll be able to schedule another play together with Red, and we'll be able to do some exploration, get some more of these milestones knocked out, hopefully find some chunks of sand ore. That would be fantastic, man. We really got to start doing that research. I'm dying for it already. Yeah, I feel like we now are in a position where we have much more power production than we need at this juncture. You know, I mean, that will obviously change as we get more advanced, but for the basic production that we're handling, yeah, I mean, we're not even using half the grid. So yeah, I'm not really sure what is sputtering on the grid right now, because it says that our max consumption is 253 and our current consumption is only 181. As far as I can tell, everything's running full blast. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's what happened. Look at that. Aha. Take all and put some of it in. Awesome synergy. Oh, this is looking good. Yeah. Yeah, and I really feel like, you know, we've just really made some pretty good advancements too. I know it's slow and there's not a lot of stuff, but you know, a lot of this is just temporary construction. This is not where it's going to be, you know, long term. I mean, this factory is eventually going to be an enormous factory, and I'm going to have roads out to those places where that tractor's picking up. It's going to be there's going to be a lot more going on at this location. It's just right now, you know, we have limited tech. We have you know, limited stuff that we've gotten from the. I mean, I can't even build walls yet, right? So, or you know, I build basic walls and nothing else. So yeah, it's slow going in the beginning, but you know, we'll be taking that task here pretty soon, trying to figure out what our next steps will be. There's some exploration in the area that we're going to do, trying to find more gadgets and gizmos and things along those lines. But, alright, well, all in all, I'd say it was a pretty good stream for an early morning stream. And hope to see everybody again later on today. See you later, alligator.